Alright, thank you for waiting. I just had to reposition myself. Now I'm sitting down. I'm going to be able to deliver this message a whole lot easier now that I'm not focusing on the pain in my feet. I'm standing on my tiptoes. Anyway, I'm glad you got to see that nice, beautiful view. Let's talk a little bit about creativity here. I think, like I said, it's going to be a very easy topic for me to discuss with you here because it's something that I basically every day I deal with. Whenever I'm recording a new video, I'm always pushing myself to be more creative, to come up with new ideas and to express it in new ways and to create something new every time, a new feeling, every time a new inspiring moment, every time it's always a new thing. It's always creating something. So being creative, for me, talking about creativity on these video blogs is a great topic to talk about because it's built in naturally to the situation, and I've been working on it for so long at this point, for a couple years, every day, sometimes multiple a day, that it feels like it really ties in naturally. And creativity is one of the things that video blogging has taught me how to access much more regularly, more deeply, and I've learned to go deeper into that part of myself using this medium. It's like music. I remember I played piano for around 10 years, and that was a really strong expression and medium for me to be creative for a long time. And I stopped playing, but it did teach me about the creative energy and flow that you can get into, and how easy and effortless it can be, and it can get when you do something over time, over a long period of time, and practice a lot. And I remember towards the end of some of my piano days, I'd be playing towards the end of my 10-year tenure. I would be playing some song, and it'd be such a complex song, and it would be with so many notes and so fast, and I would just flow through it like nothing, like it was nothing, like beautiful, just such a nice flow. And there's something about that which resonates with me still, even with these video blogs, and that is me realizing a little bit of the musical quality to the way that these video blogs come across when you're delivering a message like this. There's a certain musicality to the communication coming from me, and it's kind of an interesting thing to notice. But the real connection I note and I draw between those two is that both force you to be highly creative. When you're on the piano, you're forced to be creative, otherwise you just kind of suck. If you're on the video blogs, you're forced to be creative, otherwise they're embarrassing to watch, they just kind of suck. So when you can access your creativity a little bit more often, like I do with these video blogs, just by turning the phone on, pressing the record button, and starting to talk, that's the only steps necessary to start boosting your creativity. Once I do that, then my mouth starts moving, my thoughts start flowing faster, I start being able to understand more the direction that I'm talking in and walking in with my words, if that makes sense, as opposed to when I'm just starting out. Either when I'm just starting out video blogging, which if you are new to video blogging, you're not going to come out with this amazing creative flow right away. It's going to take time. You're going to struggle with it. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not fun. I didn't say it would always be fun, but I said it would be worth it. So do it. It's worth it for that reason. It's worth it for your creativity. It's worth it, I think, to help build your communication skills and your self-expression, which is almost like a fulfillment that needs to happen, is when you can be self-express. I really love this video blogs as a form of self-expression, almost as a form of music. In a way, when I speak and can really access my deepest, truest thoughts and emotions and ideas and share those things with you vulnerably, when I can do that the most, I feel just so connected and deeply connected to my path in life, is that I'm on that road. You can probably sense, I can feel it. I can feel that's the depth of this idea within me. It really, to me, represents an opportunity to have such a powerful influence on the world around. And I think of people like Martin Luther King, and how he had a message that he wanted to spread, and that he just got up there and did it, and then people heard his message, people saw him and heard it, and he had a positive influence on the world. And anyone has that opportunity now with video blogging. So for me, it's such a powerful thing to be doing and to be teaching others about, and creativity is one of those big things that ties in. You don't need it before you start. here's how video blogging relates to creativity. You don't need creativity before you start video blogging. The more you video blog, the more creative you get. You can get creative in 20 minutes if you get on there and shoot a video blog and chat for 20 minutes with yourself. You will be shocked at the end how much more creative and in your body and on your path you can feel, because there's a process that happens when you get on a video blog and start chatting. There's a process that happens where you come into alignment with yourself, and that is so powerful that I'm not even the man who's qualified or willing to talk to you about that topic at this time, because this is a creativity blog. So before it gets too serious and too real, let me refocus the camera and just say thanks for listening today. This is about a 8-minute video, I suppose, and I really hope that you enjoyed it and got something valuable out of it. And I hope you use video blogging to find your creative space, and if not, I hope you have another avenue for that. And I guess we'll chat on a different time and place. Cheers.